Warning, this video contains strong language that some viewers may find offensive. It's certainly not suitable for children. Did you know that the UK communications regulator Ofcom, responsible for ensuring the best of UK TV and radio, commissioned a ranking of 186 swear words? Yeah, neither did I. So, stop worrying about how to categorise words such as tits, balls and arse. This ranking has got you covered. You might be wondering how you go about ranking 186 words in order of offensiveness. Well, the research was split into two phases. The first was the quantitative phase. Quantitative. This phase, where 368 people were individually asked about the acceptability and appropriateness of offensive words. Cocksucker. How does that make you feel? Very interesting. Now let's move on to slag. The qualitative approach, on the other hand, was more interactive and included online group discussions and focus groups.
Whoa, that's pretty bad. I can't believe Barney said that. He's meant to be a friendly dinosaur.
Hello everyone, Anna English here, and this channel is dedicated to teaching real English in a fun and engaging way. Click the subscribe button for more English language lessons and consider joining my ESL mailing list for regular English lessons sent directly to your inbox. In today's video, we'll have a look at some honourable mentions from the ranking. Don't forget, there is some rude language coming up. Now, the ranking is split into three categories: mild, moderate and strong. Let's have a look at some of the offensive and sometimes hilarious language featured in the mild category. First up, we have a British favourite, arse. Arse is an informal way to refer to a person's backside, their bottom, their bum, but it's often used as an insult. Stop being an arse and pass me the remote. Also in the mild category, you'll find the word cow. As well as being one of the world's most popular farm animals, cow, you've guessed it, is also an insult. It's usually directed at women who are considered stupid, bitchy, and annoying. Shut up, you cow. It's also often paired with adjectives such as stupid cow, fat cow, lazy cow, ugly cow. Ah, British English is so charming, right? Oh, that is minging. Minga refers to an unattractive or unpleasant person or thing. Minga as a noun or minging as an adjective also features on the list. I'm sorry to tell you this, but John is such a minga. I don't know why you're going out with him. Also on the list is the word crap, a mildly offensive word meaning excrement or referring to something of poor quality. What? What a load of crap! That was never a penalty! It refers to a person, usually a man, who is stupid or unpleasant. Like cow, it's usually accompanied by an adjective. You stupid git. What a lying git. Will you wake up, you lazy git? You were meant to be at work an hour ago. We are going to take it up a notch and look at some moderately offensive language. Let's start with another British favourite, bollocks. Bollocks refers to a man's testicles, but is usually used as a noun to mean nonsense or rubbish. This exam is a load of bollocks. You'll also see bollocks used with a positive connotation in the phrase, the dog's bollocks. No, we're not talking about a dog's private parts. In fact, this phrase is used to refer to something or someone that you think is extremely good. This English class is the dog's bollocks. Let's continue with the body parts theme with the word tits. Tits is a slang word referring to a woman's breasts. You can also call someone a tit if you think they are stupid or silly. Stop messing around, you silly tit. We've got work to do. Also considered moderately offensive is the word pissed. Pissed is a slang word referring to either being drunk, or annoyed. Taking the meaning annoyed, in the US, you'll hear simply, he's pissed. But in the UK, you'll hear it as a phrasal verb, he is pissed off. Oh, I was so pissed last night, I can't remember a thing. I think I've pissed off my friends though. No one's replying to me this morning. Another British classic and a firm favourite for a moment of road rage is the word wanker. Wanker comes from the slang verb to wank, meaning masturbate. However, you will usually hear wanker shouted at someone who is entirely unlikable. It's usually accompanied with this gesture, wanker. Last but not least, we have the strong category. Again, please be warned that there is a lot of language coming up. Yeah, hi, could I please have the beef curtains as the main? Thank you. No, beef curtains are certainly not something you'll find on a restaurant menu. Beef curtains actually refers to a woman's vagina. In fact, within the strong category, you'll find an abundance of words referring to the vagina, including beaver, minge, flaps, and fanny. Delightful. You've probably guessed it. If there are offensive words for a woman's vagina, then there are offensive words for men's private parts too. Some honourable mentions include knob, prick, and dick. All refer to the penis but can also be used to insult and mean someone is stupid or unpleasant. Don't be such a knob. Invite her to the party. Oh, what a prick. I'm never going to speak to him again. Will you two stop dicking about? And lastly, everyone's favourite four-letter word, the F word. Fuck is considered one of the most offensive words on the list, yet it's probably a word you'll hear everywhere. The F word means to have sex, but you'll hear it used for many different emotions and situations, whether you're happy, sad, scared, aroused, indifferent, excited, you get the idea. In fact, if you want to find out more about the F word, then why not check out my video, The F Word, the most versatile English swear word. I'm sure you'll effing love it. Now just remember that the words mentioned in this video can cause offence, so please do be careful when using this language. I'll see you next time.